Hey everyone, Reilly here from PNW Components, and in this video, I'm going to try and learn to manual like Kyle Warner. If you're learning to manual, either click the info button up in the corner or the link below for Kyle's step-by-step guide of how to manual. If you want to watch me struggle to manual while seeing little bits of improvement, just keep watching. On the first day of practicing, I spent some time on my manual trainer to try and get a feel for my balance position. If you want to build your own manual trainer, click the link in the corner for our step-by-step guide. By taking the chain off the sprocket, I was able to mimic the feel of a manual more accurately. My pedals were free to move about, and I could use my foot positioning to help with my balance. On day 2, I took to the nearest parking lot and used the parking lines as measurements for my goal. My first goal was to hold a manual for one parking spot. In my first attempts, I was moving too slowly, so I picked up my speed and my manual distance improved almost automatically. Unlike wheelies, manuals are almost entirely gravity fed. On day 3, I started trying to lean back further and use my rear brake to manage the height of my front wheel. Unfortunately, I have a bad habit of squeezing a bit too hard, and potentially decent manuals were cut short as a result. One of Kyle's biggest talking points in his how to manual video is all about weight distribution. While manualing, you want your weight centered around your rear axle. If you look closely in most clips where my manuals end quickly, you can see that my weight is centered around my bottom bracket and I'm not leaning back far enough. On day 4, I started to gain confidence and was able to look ahead while starting my manuals. This shifted my focus away from my front wheel and towards the small adjustments I needed to make in body positioning to maintain my manual. Let's break down this clip to see what went wrong. It starts out well enough and I'm able to hold it for about a parking spot before things start to go wrong. At the beginning, my arms are outstretched, but as I move further, I bend my elbows, pulling my chest closer to the handlebars, and I actually stand up on the pedals, which shifts my weight forward and ends the manual. What I should have done instead is to keep my arms outstretched, drop my butt towards the rear wheel, and extend my legs to move my weight further backwards, essentially counteracting the drop of my front wheel. If you noticed at the beginning of the video, I said I was going to try to learn to manual like Kyle Warner. I said try because manualing is extremely hard, and here I am on day 5 still struggling to manual more than 2 or 3 parking spots at a time. It's going to take a while to master these things, but I'm already feeling more confident on the bike as a result of this practice. After just a few days in this parking lot, I already feel as if I have a better understanding of my body positioning and weight distribution, and it's helped me overcome trail obstacles with more confidence than before. All that to say, if you're like me and you're still struggling to manual after days of practice, just try and celebrate the little things and keep moving forward. If you have manual pointers for me or ideas of what I should film next, I would love to read it in the comments below. If you're just trying to learn to manual, definitely click one of the links either in the description or the corner up there and follow along with Kyle's guide. From all of us at PNW Components, good luck with those manuals and happy riding.